as Christians marked Holy Week, Catholic faithful looked to the cross, from the living way of the cross to the ProLife Stations during several Good Friday commemorations. Carolee McGrath has more.
Hundreds lined the streets of the north end of Springfield on Good Friday as members of Blessed Sacrament and All Souls Parish acted out the way of the cross. The live portrayal of Christ's Passion has become a tradition in Springfield dating back decades. Bishop William Byrne joined the procession again this year. The actors practiced for weeks, getting down the parts of Pilate, Roman soldiers, Mary, and Jesus. In Holyoke, it was a similar scene, with parishioners from St. Jerome Parish also acting out the way of the cross. Via Crucis, as it's called, dates back to the 4th century, but was made popular in Spain more than 500 years ago. At St. Jerome's, the Way of the Cross began inside the church. Then the group moved outside, witnessing to the wider community.
First station, Jesus sentenced to death.
And from Holyoke to Westfield, the story of Jesus' arrest, humiliation, and suffering that led to his victory on the cross was told again. St. Mary's Parish has been doing the living way of the cross since 1963.
First of all, it helps us really view in live fashion what Jesus went through. I mean, it's just a little pinch, if you will, a little brushstroke of the stations of Jesus. But if it's played well, which it usually is, they play it with enthusiasm, you kind of get an idea of the passion of Jesus.
Deacon Pedro Rivera, who is assigned to St. Mary's, is the director of Latino ministry for the Diocese of Springfield.
It's a Pentecost. It brings people from multicultures together in praising and worshiping the Lord, acknowledging and commemorating the passion of the Lord. And hopefully that will help change the way we think about our lives, about how good we are not, so that we can be better Christians and, as a result of that, better people.
At Holy Cross in Springfield, parishioners held a living way of the cross for the first time in several years. Brian Rucci, the music director, organized the presentation.
Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom.
It was a living Stations of the Cross, so each station came from the perspective of a different character on the way of the cross. I envisioned it like a police interview. Each character said, hey, were you there? Yes, I was there. This is what I saw. And I either accepted him or rejected him, and gave a little different perspective for the Stations of the Cross. A lot of people reacted that they had not thought about what it was like at each of these stations and what the people were thinking, and that these were real people.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death.
Many people start their Good Friday down here at Planned Parenthood praying the pro-life Stations of the Cross. This is a tradition that dates back more than 30 years in the diocese. More than 75 people joined Bishop Byrne on the corner of Main Street and Wasson Avenue to pray for the unborn, their parents, and those who work in the abortion industry.
Jesus came so that we could have life and have it to the fullest, and we've come here to defend that life, but also to walk with moms. We're not just here to end abortion, we're here also to support all families in their journey so that they can make effective and good choices for life.
His betrayer had arranged a signal with them saying,
Students from Pope Francis Prep in Springfield led the pro-life Stations of the Cross. Julia Rubin is a member of the school's Christian leadership team, which helped organize the event.
A lot of people think that pro-lifers just, want to save the baby, but that's not true at all. We want to save the mother and the baby. A lot of times women don't realize that when they have an abortion, it hurts them.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
After the Stations of the Cross, Bishop Byrne led the rosary with Father Dan Pakalik, the director of pro-life activities for the diocese. He emphasized both ministries that walk with moms to help them through pregnancy and beyond, and ministries that help with healing. Rachel's Vineyard Ministries offers healing retreats for men and women who are post-abortive.
Every time that they're is an abortion. It's another little crucifixion. His Sacred Heart continues to bleed out, but yet it's filled with mercy. That we're here to say there's nothing that we can do that God can't forgive.
And that's the message of Good Friday, that Jesus loved us so much that he willingly embraced his cross to defeat sin and death. And all of these traditions aim to share that message far and wide. Reporting for Reel to Reel, I'm Carolee McGrath.